So I've been kind of thinking about how they're playing Chill Bill at my neighbor's kid's birthday party. There's like a jumping castle. It's literally a bunch of kids, and they're playing Chill Bill, which I think is so funny. And honestly, pretty fitting for the beginning of this video, where basically I just wanted to talk about how I am like astonished at how much I talk about how I want change and I keep doing certain things. As much as I say like I don't want to call myself a loser, I definitely think that, and I do feel like a loser, you know, as much as I don't want to say that, and I want to be loving towards myself and like accepting, or just, I don't know, just give myself self-love and not bully myself into changing or like doing the right thing. I don't know, I'm kind of like really zooted right now, and it's just like I'm thinking of so many things. And I watched Michael Jackson, the movie. I watched the Michael movie, I mean, on like 2 days ago, and I've been watching so many interviews of him. And right now, I was like listening to some psychic medium talking about him and like how our souls have like soul contracts, and I don't know, bruh. So I kind of do believe that sometimes. I low key believe in the soul contracts more than I believe in like some things of like Christianity. And I don't know. And then it just made me think like, holy shit, why? If my soul signed a contract to live this life, I mean, maybe, you know, it's part of my contract to just waste so much time smoking and listening to videos and consuming instead of creating. And it just makes me really sad. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like, when is it gonna? It's just crazy. Like, when is it gonna stop? And it's like, it's literally in my hands. It's in my power, my capability to be like, you know what? Like, I'm done submitting my life to instant gratification or cope or escapism or like quick dopamine hits. It just feels kind of depressing. They're playing Chill Bill again. I don't even know if you can hear it, but I think that I like smoking because it makes me think and actually get in my head and look at my thoughts and stuff and just be mindful of what I'm thinking and what's around me and everything. But if I just replaced smoking with deep breathing, like tuning into my body and actually looking and feeling everything around me and being as present as I possibly can be, that is way better than being high. Because I like being sober. I like being in control of, it's just a lot. I mean, being sober is a lot easier to control an anxiety attack or to like control a negative spiral. Not all the time, you know, but it definitely is a lot easier than being high, at least for me, to manage a strong emotion like that. And I don't know why I do myself the disservice of just constantly getting high and just doom scrolling. Or like today, dude, I'm gonna tell you everything I ate today. I had a quesadilla, I had a banana, I had ramen, and then I had a tea, like a medium, this big tea, full sugar. It was not sugar free. It was like all the calories and sugar, whatever. And then I had a cinnamon roll, big ass sugary ass cinnamon roll, and then I freaking had Pan Express. I don't even want to tell you what I got, but bitch, I got a lot, and I got appetizers, and it's like a lot of people are like, why are you talking poorly about yourself on the internet? Why are you sharing your lows? Honestly, because I have a belief and a hope for myself and a dream, bitch, that I'm not gonna stay in this low ass frequency, and that I'm gonna like really shock myself and really like surprise myself, or just really make myself proud y seguir adelante, and like actually make something of myself. Not just necessarily make something of myself, but just be proud of myself in the way of like, I trust myself, I upkeep with my schedule, my routine that I put for myself, because I respect myself and I respect my life and my desires and goals. And I just have a really strong belief that I will achieve that. I don't know what it's taking from, like, I don't know what it has to take for me to fully commit to that. And I know it's not going to be like perfect, you know, but I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like, you know, the days that I suck and I'm like a loser, it's not just days, it's months. And that is what like concerns me. And that's why I started taking, you know, Vyvanse and everything, which is like a ADHD medication. And last year, you know, I was on Ritalin, just like trying to find something to help, you know. Weed for a while did that for me, but now, you know, it's been literally a million years that it hasn't done that for me. So now it's just like a cope thing. And then, I don't know. I mean, I would do like fentanyl, like just, I would just always be on one where like all the time, you know, just trying to use a stimulant or something else outside of me to make me do things. It's all up here. If I don't tell myself to get up, it doesn't matter how much. Dude, I could fucking snort 1,000,000 pounds of cocaine. If I don't force myself to get up, it doesn't matter how antsy I am, how caffeinated, how whatever the hell, I have to make myself get up. You know, my mind and my body have to like come together, and just like, I have to make myself do stuff. And I have just been relying on outside things and stimulants and whatever to just help me. But I just need to help myself. You know, I need to do it for myself. And it just freaks me out because I don't know when that's gonna happen, because it just hasn't looked like that for such a long time. And when it does look like that, it's only for a short period of time. Like, I feel like I spend longer times doing bad than like doing good. Because when I'm doing good, dude, I'm doing really good. Like, I feel really good. I'm seeing progression in my life. Like, I literally do see progress, and I see myself achieving things that I have set for myself, and like, it shocks me and it makes me extremely happy, but it doesn't last a long time. And I don't understand like where the disconnect is. It just doesn't make sense. There's a disconnect. Because I could be doing really good in something or making a lot of progress, and then I'm excited, and then one thing happens, and then it turns into a week, and then it literally turns into months. And right now I'm in that, you know, where it's already turned into like a month of me just like kind of sucking. Like, I don't think I'm hard on myself, but it's like, I don't want to be hard on myself, but it's like, am I not hard on myself enough? I don't know, bro. If anyone else, if you feel like this, dude, what do you do? Deadass, like, what do you do? And have you gone out, and like, what did that look like for you? What clicked? Like, what made you start and continue? Because I know how to start. You know, tomorrow I can wake up early and have a good day. I mean, honestly, that's kind of how it starts, because like, once I do it once, I want to say like 90%, 85% of the time, I'll keep doing it, you know, especially if I wake up early, because that's like the hardest thing for me. But then it's like, it's the nighttime where I'm like, I don't want to. Like, right now, I literally want to turn off this video and just watch more Michael Jackson YouTube videos, you know? And it's just kind of stupid. It's already like gonna be 11 p.m. I should just go to sleep, but I'm glad I was able to get some of my thoughts out. But it's just like, it's just so annoying, you know? I don't want to be like this forever. because it's irritating. And also, I have castor oil on my eyes. That's why they're so freaking oiled up. But anyways, dude, if anyone else is feeling like this, bitch, I'm sorry, because that shit, it sucks. It sucks to feel this way. And I don't know, I hope we make it out. I mean, I really do have a strong feeling that as long as I live, if I live past the age of 30, I really do feel like I'm gonna at some point get my shit together. From here until then, I just wish it started sooner. And I know that's what's annoying. Like, I know it's up to me, I just have to start, but I just don't fucking want to, I guess. I just don't want to. Like, right now, the desire for dopamine is still so much greater. Like, you know, cheap dopamine is so much greater, and it's just like, how do I force myself to stop wanting that? Because I want to just force myself to want more. It's just so bizarre. And I don't even mean to be like, I'm not saying all this for like attention or to be like, oh, poor me, you know, I can't force myself to be. But it's just, dude, genuinely, it's so frustrating. And I just feel like I've been living this bullshit for a million years now, and it's just really irritating, and it's just taking a toll, you know? And I just want to be free. I want to break free and quiero estar cómoda, dude. But like in a healthy way, not in the way I've been being cómoda. What I know right now is like, let me think. It's just the moment by moment decisions that you take. So I am gonna have to just delete YouTube again and just download it when I want to post videos, because I just can't. I've seen every video under the sun. Like, there's nothing, you know, I will survive, you know, if I delete YouTube. But yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Okay, anyways, have a good night. Bye.